Good morning, students. Welcome to Learning at Renuka. Myself Sakshi Naik, and today I am going to explain you about economics application. Okay, and the topic that today we are going to do is banking system. Under that, I am going to explain you today the methods of credit control by central bank. See, as we all know that central bank is the banker's bank. It is the lender of the last resort. Okay, it has that monopoly power to issue the currency notes. It has that much power to keep the foreign exchange. We have already studied the functions of central bank in our previous lecture. Today, I am going to explain you in detail how the central bank controls the credit in the country. Okay, in order to maintain the economic stability and to promote the economic growth, central bank uses two instruments. And those two instruments are, first is qualitative method and another is quantitative method. Today I am going to explain you about qualitative method. Qualitative method is used to control the specific kind of credit, whereas quantitative method is used to control the total volume of the credit in the banking system. Dear students, we are going to study one by one the qualitative methods. Under that, the very first is the margin requirement. Now, students, what is margin actually? What is the meaning of margin requirement? Margin requirement is the difference between the amount of loan which is taken from the commercial bank and the amount of the security which is given to the commercial bank. The difference between these two is called as margin. To understand this concept, I have taken one small example. Say for example, Mr. A. Mr. A approaches to the bank for loan. Okay, he wants loan of rupees 10 lakh rupees. Any bank will not give such kind of loan as it is. Definitely the bank is going to ask something as a security. कोई भी बैंक किसी भी कस्टमर को ऐसे ही लोन प्रोवाइड नहीं करेगी. The bank is going to ask something as a guarantee, something as a security. Okay, the bank will ask that you have to give something as a security if you want this much amount of loan. At that time, Mr. A thinks that he has an house worth rupees 12 lakh. उसके पास एक घर है जो 12 लाख का है. मिस्टर ए क्या करेगा? 10 लाख की लोन लेने के लिए 12 लाख का अपना घर गिरवी रखेगा एज अ गारंटी टू द कमर्शियल बैंक. Bank will accept that guarantee and bank will give him the loan worth rupees 10 lakh. See, what does it mean? The amount which he is taking from, Mr. A is taking from commercial bank is 10 lakh. And how much security he is giving? 12 lakhs. So what is the difference between these two? 10 minus 12 is 2 lakh. The difference is 2 lakh. That can be called as margin. That can be called as margin requirement. This much is the margin requirement by the commercial bank. In this case, we can say 20% is the margin requirement. Now, how central bank controls the credit by using this instrument? How? See, whenever central bank applies this instrument, when there is inflation. Now, if you don't understand the meaning of inflation, you have to see my one more video on inflation. Okay, whenever we have to decrease the money supply, at that time what we'll do? Whenever there is an inflation, the central bank will increase this margin percentage. अगर हम पहले का यही एग्जाम्पल कंटिन्यू करेंगे, एक बार फिर से समझिए, अगर पहले का ही एग्जाम्पल कंटिन्यू करेंगे, इन्फ्लेशन हो गया है ओके इकोनॉमी में. इन्फ्लेशन का मतलब हर चीज़ की प्राइजेस अगर बढ़ रही है तो उसको कैसे कंट्रोल करना है. तो सेंट्रल बैंक ये मार्जिन रिक्वायरमेंट जो है वो रेट बढ़ा देगी. जो यहाँ पे 20% था, यहाँ पे अभी 40% कर देगी. इसका मतलब क्या है? अब वही 10 लाख की लोन लेने के लिए मिस्टर ए को 14 लाख गिरवी रखने पड़ेंगे. नॉट 12 lakhs नाउ, 14 lakhs ही हैज़ टू गिव as a security, as a guarantee. समझिए एक बार फिर से. If the commercial bank increase this margin by 40% for the same amount of loan, He was giving first 12 lakh, but now he has to give 14 lakh as a security. So what he will do? He will take less loan. क्योंकि पहले तो 10 लाख उसको लोन 12 लाख की गारंटी से मिल जाता था, पर अभी उसको 14 लाख की गारंटी देनी पड़ रही है 10 लाख के लोन के लिए. तो अभी वो क्या करेगा? अभी वो कम लोन लेगा. Okay, he will get less money. He will get less money means in economy, money supply will not be there. As he is a part of economy, अगर उसके पास पैसा कम आता है तो इकोनॉमी के पास कम पैसा आता है. इकोनॉमी के पास कम पैसा आता है, इसका मतलब है मनी सप्लाई कम हो रहा है. मनी सप्लाई कम हो रहा है, इसका मतलब वी आर क्योरिंग द इन्फ्लेशन. वी आर क्योरिंग द प्रॉब्लम ऑफ इन्फ्लेशन. By decreasing the money supply, we are curing the problem of inflation. और बिल्कुल इसका अपोजिट डिफ्लेशन में होता है. इसमें क्या होगा? सेंट्रल बैंक मार्जिन रिक्वायरमेंट का परसेंटेज कम कर देगी. ओके, इसका मतलब है अभी 10 लाख के लोन के लिए 12 लाख की भी ज़रूरत नहीं है. ओके, नाउ ओनली 10 lakhs ऑफ सिक्योरिटी इज नीडेड. यानी 10 लाख के लोन के लिए सिर्फ 10 लाख की गारंटी की ज़रूरत है. ओके, सो व्हाट बैंक हैज़ डन? बैंक हैज़ डिक्रीज द रेट ऑफ मार्जिन. इन दिस केस all will be motivated to take the loan. Okay, they will take more loan. If they will take more loan, they will get more money. And if they will get more money, in economy more money will be there. And money supply will be increased, the problem of deflation will be solved. The problem of deflation will be solved. So in this case, by increasing the money supply, the inflation problem will be solved, and by decreasing the money supply, the problem of deflation will be solved. इस तरह से मार्जिन रिक्वायरमेंट का रेट ज़्यादा करके इन्फ्लेशन का प्रॉब्लम क्योर हो सकता है, और मार्जिन रिक्वायरमेंट का रेट कम करके डिफ्लेशन का प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो सकता है.